So I was thinking to myself that I needed some little motors to mess around with my Arduino. So I thought that, I've got a bunch of these little wireless Initech controllers. A couple of them I had from my PS2. I had a couple of these old Xbox ones. And they have some nice, fairly round-sized motors in the bottom there that you do the vibration. So I thought, what the heck, I'll take those apart and I'll rip the motors out and be able to use those. So I got all the circuit boards taken apart, took all the motors out, and then realized that they also include these, the little controllers, the thumbsticks, that have the up, down, left, and right that are analog. Plus, if you press down, they've got a little click where there's a single button in the front. So I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. I could play around with those too. So I ended up running to Radio Shack to get some desoldering tools and pulled apart 2 of those controllers. So I've got 4 of those little buttons right now. Messed around with it for a little bit, finally figured out how to wire up the bottom. If I can show it here. There we go. Plugging all the different pieces together, common ground, the 5 volt. And then plugged all of that into the Arduino, into 3 little LEDs, red, green, and blue. And then moving the thumbstick, I can change the brightness of the different values. So up and down, brighter or darker for the red, left and right, brighter or darker for the green. And then for the blue, I just did a mix of the red and the green. So when blue and green and red are both off, blue is off. When green and red are at high, blue is at high. And so you can do a little light show just by moving the thumbstick around. And since they are actually 2 potentiometers, that means that it's analog, so you can do fades to bright or fades to off. So it isn't just on and off, but it's actually varying levels of brightness for your different colors. So LED is just kind of what I came up with. You could use this to control motor speed, forward and backwards, forward and reverse. You could use servos left and right, up and down. So a lot of different stuff. Should be kind of fun to play around with.